Yo, what's going on? It is Teacher Michael here, and welcome back to my channel. If you've been following me on YouTube, you might have noticed recently that I haven't been making very many videos. I've actually been taking some time away from VIPKid, taking some time away from teaching, and that's what I want to talk about today. Today's video is all about the best practices for taking time off. Time off can come in a number of different forms. Sometimes you're taking time off involuntarily, meaning there may be some sort of holiday or Chinese New Year or something that is causing your bookings to go way down, and that sort of forces you to take time off. And sometimes you're in a position like I'm in currently where you are actively or purposefully taking time off to do something else. It doesn't matter what situation you find yourself in, these tips are gonna apply to any type of scenario where you are taking time away from your VIPKid classroom. The first thing that I would tell anyone who's taking time off is to communicate that with the parents. And the best way to do that, or maybe not the best way, but the way that I've been doing that is in my bio on my profile. I just leave a little note saying, hey, I'm gonna be taking time off, here's why, and here's when I'm gonna be back in the classroom. And the reason I think that that is so important is because it can be frustrating for parents if they want to book your class, but you have no availability. This has happened to me a lot in the past, and I see that in my comments, parents saying, I'd like to take Michael's class, but he's not available. And there is sort of a little bit of frustration that seems to come across in that. So I like to tell parents, hey look, I'm gonna be taking time off from this date to this date. Here's when I'll be back in the classroom. Hope to see you then. So that's my first tip, communicate with the parents. Number two is to stay connected with the company even if you are taking time off. What I mean by that is reading the email updates that come from VIPKid headquarters, or even just staying in touch with other people online, whether it's Instagram or Facebook or just a personal friend of yours. I have a friend that when I'm in a scenario like this where I'm taking multiple weeks off at a time, I like to check in with him every now and then and say, hey, look, is there anything that's changed? Anything that I should know? Any new updates or new policies that I'm not aware of that are gonna change how I operate when I come back into the classroom? So I think it's really important to stay up to date with those emails and people who are actively teaching right now so that you're not out of the loop when you come back. Number three is to use some of your time off to get certified for a new level. This is especially useful if your bookings have been low for whatever reason. If you get certified for another level or another couple of levels, that's just gonna cast your net a little bit further. It's just gonna make you even more available to students. So if you have been considering getting certified for another level or two, doing that while you have some downtime is gonna be a really effective and useful use of your time. Number four is using some time off to freshen up your profile. Teacher profiles are something that I've talked a lot about. I'm gonna link to a couple videos that I've made at the end of this video that have to do with creating an introduction video and creating a standout teacher profile photo. So if that is something that you have thought about, oh, I really would like to make a new profile video or something like that, if you find yourself with some downtime or with some time off, now would be a perfect opportunity to freshen up your profile. And the final thing that I want to say about taking time off is that sometimes that's exactly what you need. So this point sort of contradicts everything else that I've said leading up until this moment, but sometimes you really do need to just power down, unplug, turn the Wi-Fi off, and really just go dark for a little bit. Don't think about VIPKid at all, don't think about teaching at all, and really use that time to recharge and re-energize so that when you do come back into the classroom, you're extra excited and extra enthusiastic, and you're gonna be able to deliver much better classes for your students. I always find that that's what happens to me when I'm in a position like this where I'm taking multiple months off at a time. I really do start to get excited to get back into the classroom. So this time off has been really useful and really valuable for me in terms of reigniting that passion and that energy that I have for teaching. Thank you all so much for watching. If you are taking time off, I really do hope you enjoy it, whether it's just relaxing or you're gonna freshen up your profile or get certified for another level. I hope you use that time wisely. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you wanna see more videos related to VIPKid from me. And until the next video, have fun teaching. Peace.